Have you ever noticed how a door closing in your face could actually be the best thing that ever happened to you? Today, we'll dive deep into the art of overcoming rejection, inspired by the teachings of Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Imagine if every no you receive became a force that propels you forward rather than holding you back. While rejection is often seen as a painful word, it can be a stepping stone that elevates you to new heights. This isn't about tricking fate. It's about understanding that sometimes the universe's no is a hidden yes to something greater. Have you ever felt overlooked, dismissed, or undervalued? It's time to turn the tables. In this video, we'll share 13 powerful lessons on how to harness the strength of rejection. These aren't just theoretical ideas, but practical strategies you can apply to your daily life. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button and turn on the notification bell to help this wisdom reach more people. This shows YouTube that you value what we share. Now, let's embark on this transformative journey together. Are you ready to turn rejections into your greatest victories? The first step is to avoid an emotional reaction. Rejection can be painful, and you might feel the urge to vent your emotions. But here's a Stoic secret. Stay calm. When someone underestimates you, it's tempting to give in to frustration or sadness. However, Stoicism teaches us to embrace a thoughtful response. This isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about not letting them control you. When someone ignores you, instead of feeling upset or seeking validation, take a step back and ask yourself, why does this bother me? Often, what hurts us the most isn't the rejection itself, but our own insecurities. When ignored, take a deep breath and remember that this moment doesn't define you, it's just a moment. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our actions and reactions, not on others' behavior. So be kind, be courteous. If you wish to communicate, do so with genuine interest, not with expectations. This approach isn't about being passive. It's about holding the reins of your emotions. Recognize that your worth isn't tied to others' approval. Your strength lies in how you respond, not in how others treat you. Once you grasp this distinction, you not only manage a difficult situation, but also grow from it. When you learn that your inner peace doesn't rely on external validation, you become truly strong and resilient. This is a journey of self-confidence, where you learn to value yourself independently. And when you achieve this, you'll notice that those around you find you more attractive, because self-assured people who don't crumble under indifference are always appealing. By learning to stay calm, you don't just cope, you thrive. You become someone who can face rejection and turn it into an opportunity for personal growth. This is the essence of living a Stoic life. The second step is to ignore them. When life treats you coldly, don't retreat, strive to overcome it. Ignoring those who ignore you isn't about being dismissive. It's a powerful statement that you know your worth. When someone doesn't value your time, that's their loss, not yours. It's like responding to their behavior by saying, I am worth more. So, how do you achieve this without succumbing to pain? It's simple. Focus on your life, your goals, and your happiness. Engage in activities that enrich you, like reading, exercising, learning a new skill, or spending time with people who appreciate you. This isn't about getting back at someone. It's about reclaiming your energy and investing it in things that matter. When someone ignores you, it can hurt, but turn that pain into an opportunity for growth. Build a fortress of self-respect and let others' indifference crash against it. This isn't just about showing emotional maturity. It's about showcasing your inner strength. Remember, if someone fails to see your worth, it doesn't diminish your value. Stay true to yourself and let your actions speak louder than others' silence. The third step is to clear them from your mind. When faced with rejection, mastering the art of moving on is a powerful strategy. This isn't about forgetting the rejection or pretending it didn't hurt. It's about channeling that experience into something transformative. Start by accepting the rejection, feel its impact, but don't let your thoughts be confined to that situation. Like a seasoned sailor navigating rough seas, use the waves to propel you forward, not sink your ship. Transforming rejection requires a shift in perspective. Don't see rejection as the end of the road, but as a detour leading to new opportunities and possibilities. Engage in activities that enrich your soul. Read books that challenge you. Start a sport that pushes your limits, or join a volunteer project that offers new perspectives. These activities aren't mere distractions. They're stepping stones to self-discovery and growth. Each new experience makes you stronger and more adaptable. Also, surround yourself with positive people. Be around those who lift you up and inspire you. Share your dreams with them and listen to theirs. These interactions create an environment where mutual growth thrives. Remember, rejection doesn't reflect your value. It's an invitation to reinvent and rediscover yourself. As you continue on this journey, you'll realize that the rejection, which once caused you pain, is actually a force pushing you towards a more fulfilling path. The fourth step is to emphasize your worth. Rejection can be painful, but it's also a test of your resilience. Instead of buckling under the weight of this burden, see it as an opportunity. The next time you're overlooked in a meeting or your request for a promotion is ignored, take a deep breath. Instead of succumbing to a storm of self-pity or resentment, channel that energy into creative action. Participate in a project that showcases your skills and talents or offer to lead a new initiative. Others overlooking you doesn't diminish your worth. Instead, it's an opportunity to shine even brighter from the shadows. Remember the saying, when one door closes, another opens. This isn't just a cliche, it's a real action plan. Rejection doesn't reflect your worth. It's the universe steering you towards a path more aligned with your abilities. Use it as a chance to reevaluate and realign yourself. What are your strengths? How can you use them more effectively? Every setback is preparation for a comeback. This isn't about pasting a fake smile over disappointment. It's about embracing all your emotions and moving forward with grace. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. Our actions and reactions when faced with rejection. Empathize with yourself and others. Perhaps the person who overlooked you is battling their own insecurities. The understanding this isn't a weakness, but a reflection of your strength. Learn from these experiences, grow, and then rise like a phoenix, stronger and wiser from the ashes of rejection. This isn't the end of your story. It's a turning point towards your most authentic and resilient self. Face this journey with the wisdom of the ancients and the vitality of youth, and watch as your greatest fear transforms into your greatest strength. Step 5. Embrace silence as a powerful tool in personal growth and success. Silence is more than just the absence of sound. It is a powerful emotional tool, especially in the face of rejection. When being ignored or rejected causes you pain, your instinct might be to correct the situation, to close the gap. But flip the script. Embrace the silence. This isn't about playing games. It's about reclaiming your power, not responding, not bombarding them with messages or calls. It is about stepping back. This pause is for both them and you. To recalibrate yourself and remember that your value is not dependent on someone's approval. This silence is not passive. It's active and strategic. You're not just waiting. You're thinking and growing. Now is the time to focus on your goals, passions, and life. Think of this as a reset button that gives you clarity and strength. This period of silence is not cold or cruel. It is a boundary set for your mental peace. You are telling yourself, I am too valuable to chase or beg. This mindset is not just stoic, but also empowering. It says a lot about your self-worth and confidence. In a world where instant reactions are expected, your silence can be intriguing and attractive. It shows that you are not easily shaken, that you have a life full of interests and priorities beyond this rejection. This is not about making them regret or come back. It's about showing that you are solid and centered, not easily swayed by external validations. This approach doesn't guarantee a change in their behavior, but it guarantees a change in you, making you stronger, more centered, and ready to face whatever comes with grace and poise. Step 6. Go out and have fun. The true essence of life shines brightest when we step outside our comfort zones. Embracing joy isn't just about having fun. It's a strategic move to build resilience against rejection. The typical reaction might be to withdraw, to get lost in the bitterness of the experience. But here's a twist. Consciously seek joy by resisting this instinct. This isn't about ignoring your feelings. It's about giving them a new playground, whether it's discovering a new hobby or reigniting an old passion. This action becomes a challenge to the weight of rejection. Humans are social creatures, and there is great power in shared experiences. While trying to turn rejection in your favor, remember the value of your community. Invite friends for a walk, join community art projects, or simply share a meal. These moments not only lift your spirits, but also reinforce your place in the fabric of human interactions. Every shared laugh, every story told gently reminds you that you are more than the sum of your setbacks. You are part of a larger narrative woven from connections and shared resilience. Here is where the real magic happens. Step into the unknown. Rejection can feel like a closed door, but it actually opens many others. Try a cuisine you've never tasted before, visit a neighborhood you've never explored, or join a workshop on a subject unfamiliar to you. These experiences are not just distractions, they are opportunities for growth. Every new experience adds layers to your character, making you more adaptable, more empathetic, and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Remember, the goal is not to forget the rejection, but to grow from it, to turn every no into a stepping stone towards a richer, more vibrant life. Step 7. Build your social status. Imagine being stuck in the corner of a room, invisible, ignored. Here lies a hidden opportunity. Stoicism teaches us to turn such moments into catalysts for personal transformation. Instead of chasing approval, focus on self-improvement and contributing to society. This isn't about climbing the social ladder. It's about climbing the ladder of personal development. Staying physically fit, discovering new hobbies, or advancing in your career are not just tasks. They are tools to make you a stronger and more resilient individual. As you share your journey, aim not to gather applause, but to make connections. When you talk about your interests and achievements, it should serve as a bridge to find people who resonate with your story. This isn't a strategy to gain followers. It's a sincere meeting of like-minded souls. When you participate in volunteer work or networking opportunities, you're not just enriching your resume, you're weaving meaningful relationships. This approach is deeply tied to Stoic philosophy. Personal growth and contributing to society are intertwined. As you build your social status, your intent matters. It should be a journey towards becoming a better version of yourself, not a quest for popularity. Each step should be a step towards growth and creating an impact that improves the community. This perspective isn't just about being seen, it's about seeing your growth and helping others. This Stoic mindset is a powerful tool as you navigate the modern world, turning the wave of rejection into a wave of positive transformation. Step 8. Prove them wrong. The art of using rejection is not about proving others wrong, but about proving to yourself how capable you are. It's about turning no into fuel for growth. If someone doubts your abilities in a certain skill or task, this is your opportunity to develop that skill beyond your limits. Dive deep, practice relentlessly, and display a level of competence you never knew you had. This is not about putting on a grand show for the skeptics. It's about quietly building proficiency and self-confidence. Think of your actions as more effective than words. There's no need to announce your plans or progress. Let your results speak for themselves. If you're thought of as uncreative, start a project that showcases your creativity. If you're labeled indecisive, let your consistent actions be your answer. This silent revolution of self-improvement is not a battle against others' perceptions, but a quest for personal excellence. And as you change, so does the world's narrative about you. The true essence of proving them wrong is not about changing their minds, but transforming your self-image. This journey of self-improvement not only surprises others, but also redefines how you understand your capabilities. It's not just about proving them wrong, it's about redefining what is right for you. The greatest victory on this journey is realizing that the only validation that truly matters is the one you give yourself. 9th step. Act as if they don't exist when faced with someone who ignores you. Sometimes the most powerful response is silence. This isn't about being dismissive or cold. It's about preserving your peace. If someone disregards you, let them. Don't expend your energy trying to capture their attention or initiate a conversation. Instead, redirect your focus elsewhere. In a social setting, this might mean turning your attention to someone who enjoys spending time with you. The key here is to understand that your worth is not defined by someone else's approval. When you inevitably have to interact with this person, maintain professionalism, keep conversations short, to the point, and devoid of personal depth. This isn't about outmaneuvering them. It's about standing up for yourself. This approach keeps you focused, allows you to prioritize what's important, and prevents you from being affected by indifference. Ultimately, if the indifference persists, embrace the power of walking away. This isn't a defeat, it's a strategic retreat. Use your energy and relationships and pursuits that bring you joy and growth. By choosing not to engage in a one-sided struggle, you're not just walking away from a person, you're moving toward better opportunities, healthier interactions, and a more peaceful state of mind. Your response to indifference is not a reflection of defeat, but a testament to your strength and self-respect. 10th step. Don't beg for attention in the face of indifference. The Stoic approach is not to beg for attention, but to root yourself in your self-worth and independence. When someone ignores you, it's not a call to perform for more attention. Instead, it's an opportunity to turn inward and reaffirm your value. Stoicism teaches that our self-respect should not be a pendulum swung by others' attention. It should be anchored in our own self-assurance. Engage in your passions and pursuits with a heart full of self-sufficiency. This isn't about showing someone what they're missing. It's about recognizing what you bring to the table for yourself. Immerse yourself in activities that fulfill you, connect with people who appreciate you, and build a life you're proud of, regardless of how others perceive you. This is not a passive action. It's an active embrace of your own life. Become so involved in your growth and happiness that the need for external validation becomes irrelevant. Therefore, instead of chasing fleeting attention, invest in yourself. Build a life you're content with, independent of how others see you. Let your confidence and self-assurance be the byproducts of your personal development and achievements, not a performance stage for an audience. This Stoic approach is not just about coping with rejection, it's about transcending it. By focusing on your journey of growth and fulfillment, you transform rejection into an opportunity to reinforce and deepen your sense of self-worth. 11th step. Be kind but emotionally distant even in the face of indifference. Choose to be kind but fortify your emotional world. This isn't about being cold. It's about preserving your inner peace. When someone ignores you, it's natural to feel hurt or disappointed. But Stoicism teaches us to meet such moments not with emotional turbulence, but with a balanced heart. Offer a smile, a kind greeting, or a simple "have a good day," but do so without the burden of expectations. Your kindness is a gift, not a transaction. Maintaining emotional distance isn't about building walls. It's about drawing boundaries. It's about understanding that while you can control your actions, you cannot control how others will respond. This distance is not a sign of weakness, but of strength and self-respect. It's about consciously choosing not to let someone else's actions dictate your emotional state. By being kind but distant, you are saying, "I'm not letting this disrupt my balance." This approach not only protects you, but also empowers you. This path of kindness and emotional distance is a powerful example of Stoic wisdom. It allows you to interact with grace while standing firm in your emotional integrity. It's a demonstration of respect for yourself and others, and a testament to your maturity and understanding. In this way, you navigate the rejections of life not with pain or hurt, but with an unwavering sense of inner peace and dignity. 12th step. Choose the silent treatment. Choosing silence in the face of indifference is not about gaining the upper hand. but about preserving your honor. Stoicism teaches us to use silence not as a tool for manipulation, but as a means for self-reflection and emotional mastery. When someone ignores you and you respond with silence, let that silence be a period of introspection. It's a time to understand your emotions, clarify your thoughts, and find peace. This isn't about punishing others, it's about protecting your inner tranquility. Within this silence lies a deep opportunity for personal growth. It's not about closing off, but opening up to yourself. Stoicism encourages us to use such moments to reflect on our virtues, our values, and how we wish to interact with the world. It's an opportunity to ask ourselves, why does this bother me? What can I learn from this? How can I grow? Such silence is constructive, not destructive. It's a moment to strengthen your character and align your responses with your principles. So if you choose to remain silent, let it be a conscious choice, a choice born of self-care and wisdom. It's about choosing not to engage in behaviors beneath you, such as manipulation, revenge, or pettiness. Instead, it's about embracing Stoicism's call for temperance and self-control. By choosing not to respond, you're not just ignoring the other person, you're listening closely to yourself. This is a practice in maintaining your composure, focusing on your personal journey, and embodying the ideal of Stoic serenity in the face of challenges. 13th step. Don't reveal your struggle when someone ignores you. It can be tempting to reveal your struggles. However, Stoicism teaches the art of maintaining calm. This isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about inner resilience, showing that you're unaffected isn't a performance. It's a reflection of genuine inner stability. Continue with your life with the same energy and determination as before. This isn't a performance for others, it's a testament to your own strength. This approach isn't about denying your emotions. Acknowledge them, but don't let them captain your ship. Make calmness and confidence your guides. By continuing your life with assurance, you're not just showing others your strength, you're reminding yourself as well. It's a subtle but powerful way of implying that your sense of self-worth isn't tethered to others' opinions or actions. In summary, not revealing your struggle is about embracing the Stoic philosophy of emotional resilience. It's not about hiding your feelings, it's about managing them so that your honor and self-respect remain intact. It's a display of wisdom and integrity, a mirror that reflects your steadfastness in your character and your immunity to external circumstances.